Hello and welcome to the best damn show you're ever going to see. It's the Working Perspectives Podcast presents Guess the News. That's right, myself, and then Bernd Podcasty and Liam Reese. We're all bringing you news stories. We're each bringing you one story, and before the story, we're going to ask you for probably the gender, the age, maybe the location, maybe the price of a sausage sandwich, maybe an exotic animal. We don't know till we get there. We're going to ask you some things to figure out the story. We're going to give you the bare bones of the story, and then you're going to have to guess what the story's about and fill in the blanks. It's probably the funnest game on the internet. It's the funnest game on YouTube, funnest game on the internet, funnest game in podcast. It's Guess the News, and we're starting now. Lashmoosh, take it away, Daddy.
All right, boys. We're doing Guess the News. This is one of the most insane stories that I think I've done yet. So for my Guess the News, I'm going to need you guys to guess the following. The normal, the age of this psycho, the sex. We're going to do country this time. It's international. Oh, by the way, this is from the subreddit, Not the Onion. Okay? So we're doing age, sex, country. And for a bonus, I want you guys to tell me what they cut off and why. Okay, so.
Oh boy.
Love the bonus.
A vascular surgeon has been jailed after facilitating their own amputation. They were sentenced to 2 years and 8 months for charges of insurance fraud. And while they were investigating this person, they found extreme pornography. This person had already carried out hundreds of amputation operations during the course of their career. The fraud was because they were telling the insurance company that the cause of the amputations were a result of possibly sepsis or something like that, and not self-inflicted, because why would anyone think otherwise? This maniac was taking ice and dry ice to destroy parts of their bodies so that everything would be so dead that it was absolutely necessary to amputate, so that there was no going back. So doctors were baffled, and they were just calling it a mystery illness because they couldn't figure out what was wrong with this person. All right? So we can dig in a little deeper, but that's all I'm going to give you.
Were they just for clarification?
Yeah.
They were doing this to themselves or other people?
So this was a vascular surgeon who performed amputation. Okay. So they kind of knew, So they kind of knew like the ins and outs of the game.
Okay.
Now you obviously can't perform it on yourself. You have to go to another doctor. But they used the ice and the dry ice to make it, because they knew if they did this to themselves, the doctors they went to would say, "Oh, you gotta amputate." You know. Yeah.
So when they were performing surgeries on other people, though, right? Mm-hmm. Would they make up a thing and say like, dude, I thought your finger was gonna be all right, but it got infected, so I just chopped it off.
No, from what I understand, all of the amputations that they were involved with were legit.
Okay.
It's that they wanted themselves to also be an amputee.
They defrauded the insurance company by saying
correct.
By claiming it was, you said what, like sepsis or some kind of infection or something?
They wrote it up as sepsis, or they told their
the dry
ice
thing they said was sepsis.
They were actually dry icing parts of their body so that the tissue would. Jesus Christ!
Wow.
Yeah.
What?
And then the extreme
what
porn
body part?
Was it amputation porn or something? Right? Like
they just so that they couldn't get into, but they said it was so extreme that like 3 of them were so extreme or whatever that's why that had to be added to the what they were being charged with.
All right.
Oh my gosh.
All right. First things first, Maddie. Dude.
Yo, dude. Yeah, totally.
This is a dude.
This is male all over it. Dare I say, dare I pull the white card as well? You know?
Yeah,
dare
dude. So it sounds like we're dealing with a dude here who has some kind of like amputation fetish.
Correct.
Well, maybe
Yes.
he developed that like as a doctor and was just kind of like, oh, I dig this, I get off on this.
Yeah.
But like, it's a weird thing to be like, now I want to start losing my fucking toes or limbs or whatever. The extreme porn thing makes me feel, well, on one hand, it makes me feel schmeckle, but on the other hand, I feel like if you lose your schmeckle, then you're kind of like,
point of doing all this anyway?
Doing all this in the first. Okay, I'm mind pretzeled right now. This is
this is wild.
This is wild.
I'd have to think about too, right? Like he wouldn't want to do his arms or his hands because that's his way of making money, right? Like his hands are his meal ticket.
Good point. Good point.
But if he wanted to, maybe he's like so into the robotic leg thing, you know? He's like, look, I'm sick of being the slowest guy, but I don't want to be able to run on sand, so I'm going to get these robotic legs.
He wants those like Pistorius skis or whatever.
Yeah.
Oh, like Ting Ting?
Yeah.
The fact that Liam added country makes me sad because we can't go to Florida. Because I feel like this has Florida written all over it.
What is the Florida, like, what's the country that's Florida? I mean, it's the U.S. is the country that's Florida.
Right.
But what is like,
I guess U.S. would be the Florida of the world.
I guess Australia would be the Florida of the world, maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Australia could be the Florida of the world, but maybe the Czech Republic for all. I mean, where's somewhere you can go? Dude, is it Turkey? Like, where's somewhere you could go get some surgery? People maybe don't ask a lot of questions, you know.
I remember there's insurance companies involved, you know? So you're dealing with, like, you know.
Also,
a civilized country.
Burn, here's the trifecta we need. Where's a country where you can get insurance, where's you can perform surgery with maybe some red tape, and then also there's extreme porn everywhere. Is this guy living in Amsterdam?
You know what, Maddie? For some reason, I thought of Holland as well.
Right.
I thought of Holland as well.
I thought German. When you say extreme porn, I think German. Right? Like, what are we doing?
Well, it's Germany and Japan. When you lose a world war, your porn tends to get pretty weird.
Oh God, yeah. Oh God, yeah. You're accepting everybody.
I'm guessing the porn has to do with amputation, right?
Yeah.
It seems like to be this guy's whole.
I think, yeah.
This guy's whole thing.
It was like the extreme was in quotations, like we mean amputee porn when we say extreme. You know.
What do we think about age? This guy was a vascular surgeon, right?
God.
So he had
40?
to be. He couldn't be like he got to be in like his 40s or 50s.
I'm thinking like legs too. That's what I'm thinking for the body part. Because he needs his hands to work. He needs his schmeckle to schmeck.
Feet, maybe? You think you go whole legs, or you think you just go like feet or toes? Like, do you want to do the whole leg?
I mean,
that's a lot.
Maybe he's doing it in chunks, you know? Maybe that's how he got started. Maybe he's like, I'm going to start with a toe. Ooh, then I'm going to go up to half a foot. Maybe I'm going to go to my ankle. Then I'm just like, it's like a tattoo. Once you get one, you just want to keep that, you know? It's what it takes.
So how far did he, I like that idea. How far did he get?
I'm thinking
before the insurance companies were like, buddy, what is going on here? Like,
for some reason, I'm thinking
part off. We gave you some drugs. Like, you have antibiotics. We're monitoring your stuff. Like, what do you mean this part?
You're moaning every time you cut into one of your patients.
Yeah.
You keep denying the anesthesia. Like, what is happening?
Yeah. So I'm thinking leg, possibly foot.
Let's go over 40. Let's go 40 plus.
Definitely over 40
plus. Okay.
Dude, if you're under 30, you're not getting rid of anything. Your body's still relatively working. Once you're over 30, it's like, I'll trade in all of this for a new model, you know?
You think he's a little old? You think he maybe had like a bad wheel and was like, let me just get rid of this? And then was like, oh, I kind of like the way this looks. I like this little stump here.
Yeah.
People are like, oh, what happened to your leg? And you're like, oh, it's my stump.
People like the peg leg and all that, you know, it's a whole thing. Halloween's coming up. You could do the peg, you know, the whole thing.
You're not wrong. They did say this person enjoyed the interest that they got for like
the attention.
Yeah, you're right.
This is a sick ticket.
Amputation attention, Daddy. We're doing male
over 40.
Male over 40, white, White card.
We need country, and we need.
You want to say Holland, and I'll say Germany.
For some reason, and I love the Dutch, but for some reason, this just seemed like a weird Dutch thing to do.
It's a total Dutch thing. So, yeah.
All right. And then I think you're right. I don't think he's losing fingers or hands.
He can't.
I don't think he's losing
job.
a schmack. I don't think he's losing a schmack either.
No.
Because no one's going to know about that.
He would cut everything else off before the schmack.
He would just be a head and a schmack if he could.
Right. Head and schmack, baby. It's basically what we all are anyway.
I'm going with the foot, but it said
right.
but
I'll go a leg.
You're going a leg? I'll go
maybe
a
to
foot.
the knee or not. Maybe not a full leg. Could I do half leg? Maybe a shin. I don't know.
Dude, the dry ice is what's giving me the chills. Do you ever see what happens when somebody just gets like a drop on their skin? Like how it kills all the nerves and like muscle.
Yeah, well, you're you're frostbiting yourself, which is what I understand.
Like instantly too.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Maddie, I'm gonna go. Let's go to the knee. Let's go a leg to the knee.
Burn, we going to the low knee or the high knee?
You son of a gun. You son of a gun.
You son of a bitch. You goddamn son of a bitch.
Let's go to the knee. Let's go to the knee.
Yeah, hey, as dads, right? We're all in on that one, you know? That's a dad joke to the extreme, daddy. All right, so male, white, over 40, Germany, Holland, Netherlands, whatever, that area, we're doing leg. Correct, Amundo Benuato?
That works.
And you guys already touched on what you think is why, because it's connected to
some kind of fetish he has. Plus the porn suggests he likes, and he likes the attention. This is madness. This is madness.
This is crazy, Liam. I'll tell you, you brought in
the
some
level
bangers,
of harm.
You know,
the level of harm in the 3 videos were subject in the charges were exceptionally high, is what the judge said.
Yikes.
So I guess the 3 videos they showed in the you know what I mean, in the trial.
So someone got in big trouble.
The judge was appalled by it. That's how bad it was.
Oof.
All right, is that what you guys are going with?
Yeah, this is wild, man.
All right, so it's looking like I'm gonna have to start being a little more creative because you guys are starting to hit mine pretty well. You guys are getting really good at this. All right.
I don't think there is more creative than this.
Neil Hopper, age 49. You guys said 40 or 50. That was right on the money. Yeah. Sex male. I mean, that's actually this one that feels kind of like a no-brainer.
Right.
And they were in a place called Truro, England. It was like a city in England.
It's a Brit. All right.
Should have seen it.
You guys did very well with this one. They amputated from the knee down. So they got rid of their shins, feet, and everything.
Wait, both legs?
Both legs.
Oh, I was not thinking both legs. I was thinking one leg.
Yeah, same. I
legs.
Did not think both. Holy guacamole.
And it was because you guys are right. It was because that was their kink. Yeah. They loved it, dude.
Yeah.
Insanity, dude. Just think of what has to go through your mind. First of all, you have to get the liquid nitrogen, which you don't just get at Walmart doesn't sell it, you know?
No.
So you got to get liquid nitrogen and then pour it on your legs so that your legs are dead. And then go to a doctor and be like, dude, my legs, they got to go.
Did he say if he did them one at a time, or if he just went in there with 2 bum wheels and was like?
Nah, just said that he used ice and dry ice so that you know what I mean, so that it would be at the point of no return. Because he was using the ice and dry ice because he knew if he did that to his legs from being a surgeon himself, he knew if he brought it to somebody, they would get one look at it and be like, dude, we have to amputate now.
Oof.
Maddie, we did really well on that one, and I don't know how I feel about it. I feel kind of weird that we were I feel a little gross that we were that close. Your point about the hands, though, was huge.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was on the money. Yep.
I didn't think
Dude,
about
that story had me like scratching my head while I was reading. I was like, "What is wrong with this dude, man?" Like,
and what do you tell your cellmate? Like, so what are you in
yeah.
for? Like, well, funny
He's
story.
like, see these bad boys, because remember, he's still proud of them, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. Man.
Oh, you're a legless weirdo in prison.
So
That's
weird,
not
man.
great. That's not great. That's
No.
Yeah, he's probably gonna have a tough time. You're
I'm
right.
gonna be thinking about that one for a while, Liam. I feel like that one's
Well,
gonna stick with me for a little
you
bit.
can Google Neil Hopper. You can read all about him. You know?
Oh,
Yeah.
I feel like I already know too much.
Yeah.
That's wild. Nice job,
Very wild.
man.
Thanks.
Yeah, good
Dude.
job, boys.
All right. So, okay. All right. Story 1 in the books. We're heading down to story 2. You guys ready?
Jesus,
So
beat
ready.
that.
All right. Well, I'm not gonna. But here I go. All right. Here we go. So my story is I'm gonna be looking for the age, the yes please, the location, and that's about it. But yeah, the age, the gender, the location. Are we ready?
Ready.
So ready.
An adult person allegedly entered their relative's home and stabbed their testicles with
Oh,
scissors. An adult person allegedly entered their relative's home and stabbed their testicles with scissors.
Stab their relatives' testicles with scissors.
Correct.
Okay.
so
Okay.
Maybe
I
a
say
bonus you could guess the relative.
automatic female, right?
I agree.
Because I
Liam.
feel like
I
when
agree.
even when you hate somebody, you're in a fight with somebody you absolutely hate. It's like even if you hate that person, you know, just for out of respect for yourself, you're like, I'm not going for the, you know,
Yeah, I'm not
not
going for
going
the
for the
jump.
jewels. That's not cool, man. I hate this person, but that's not cool, man. I'm not
That's
going
a
to do that.
step too far.
Right.
I
No
think you're
man's
right.
land.
I think that's.
So I say a female for sure.
I'm with you there. I'm with you there. That was my first thought.
Now, which relative it was?
That's the bonus. The bonus is the
Oh
relative.
yeah.
So we need the age and the location.
So age is this is region? Are we in the United States, Matt?
Yes. Yeah, we're in the United States.
Okay,
Yep.
we're in the United States. So I'm thinking down south or out west. You know what I mean?
There's a little bit of Appalachia in here for me.
Oh, you know what?
Maybe
You're
a little
right.
little West Virginia, Tennessee.
Oh, West Virginia's a good. West Virginia's a good one, dude.
West
Yeah, that
Virginia's
could
not bad.
easily happen in a trailer. You're right. That could have easily taken place in a trailer park. Everybody's having one too many. You know, tensions are high. Guy
Right, you got
cheated on her or something. You know what I mean? Oh, okay.
I mean,
my first thought about relative was stepdad.
Oh, stepdad is
My
possible.
first thought about relative was stepdad. But now we're talking some real grimy
Which, if it were in West Virginia, we could still be talking about the same thing.
Exactly. Exactly. Uncle Stepdaddy. Age. All right. So females pretty good. I think females where you go. I think the nads are off limit, even if you like. There are guys who would kill another guy before they'd kick him in the balls. It's just against code.
I'm thinking females in their 20s, they like still like dudes. You know, they haven't been scorned completely yet.
Okay.
So I'm thinking maybe it takes them till they get a little bit older before they're like, I hate dudes. I would do that to a dude. So maybe 30, 40. I'm going maybe 35.
I think 30s is good. I think 30s is good.
All right.
I'm with you on the 30s.
Now the location, that's a real humdinger.
Yeah.
You know what? Wild card. Like you have 50 states, but it's like 50-50 if you pick Florida.
It's true.
It's like true. 50% Florida, 50% the other 49 states.
Oh, yeah, you're right. You're right about that. Florida is always the safe choice. And there could be just as much trailer rompus going on in Florida or Louisiana than Trailer strikes me. I feel like Trailer's pretty good.
Yeah. Yeah, you can do West Virginia or Tennessee or something, middle of nowhere.
I'm gonna do Appalachia. That little.
Yeah, I'm gonna run with Florida. It has a Florida feel to it, somebody crazy.
And
then we need family member, right? Which family member?
This seems like a brother or stepdad to me. This seems like this is a grudge. This is a grudge that goes back a little while.
Family member.
It's a relative. It's a relative.
Female hit this relative. So female, stepdad's not bad. I mean,
that was my first inclination, stepdad. You hope it's not like grandpa,
Yeah.
Like you hope it's not grandpa.
Yeah, I would think not that. All right, let's reel this in. Yeah, stepdad's good. I say stepdad or uncle maybe. Uncle would be good.
Uncle's not
you
bad
hate
either.
Your uncle. Uncle's there, always drunk. You just hate him. Just got to get him out of here or something. Or he stole your money on the way out or whatever.
Yeah. Or he's leeching off your family. You know what I mean?
Yep.
He's gone too far.
All right.
I think stepdad or uncle is where we want to go. What do we want to? What do we want to zero in on?
All right. I'll do stepdad. I like that.
All right. Let's do stepdad. It could easily be an uncle, but let's do stepdad.
This is a hard one, Matt. This one's difficult. I'll say. I don't feel as confident as I did other ones we've done. So let's go. I'll do female, 35, Florida, and she's stabbing her stepdad.
And I'm going to stick with Liam. I'm going to go a little north of that, and I'm going to do a little bow 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 bow.
All right.
Hit us,
Bern, where are you doing it at?
I should like Appalachia, like West Virginia, Tennessee, like it's just some mountainy, trashy,
All right. Okay, here we go.
I think you got us again, man. He's laughing like he got us again.
Yeah, I think so.
All right, here we go. A Kentucky man was arrested. So Kentucky man was arrested after allegedly breaking into his brother's home and stabbing him in his testicles with scissors. That's right. Justin Dean, looks to be maybe late 30s, early 40s, mid 40s, something like that, is charged with burglary, strangulation, and assault after an arrest citation says he was arrested on Friday. In a criminal complaint, investigators say at 2 a.m. on August 3rd, Justin Dean had entered his brother's house. He had entered his brother's house without permission, only for his brother to wake up and find him standing in his bedroom. When Dean's brother awoke, investigators say Justin Dean immediately started stabbing him in the testicles with scissors. Then police say a physical struggle began with Dean putting his brother in a chokehold until he nearly lost consciousness before managing to escape. A witness nearby said he heard a loud bang in the home and Dean's brother screaming as if he were being killed before seeing Dean run out of the house. Justin Dean is being held in Fayette County Detention Center.
Well, the stepdad uncle was all based on it being a female
woman.
I don't even feel bad about not getting this one.
No,
that's like so out of the realm of possibilities.
Right.
Like who hates their brother that much, let alone to do like the ultimate. That's like off limits when you're gonna.
Who loves methamphetamine that much?
Yeah, that's a meth. That is definitely a meth.
That seems like a meth fuel.
There's only one.
City.
2 a.m. and the guy wakes up and your brother's just standing in your room with a pair of scissors.
Yeah, gotta be. You're right.
He showed up there looking for something and grabbed the closest thing he could find. Kentucky, though, I think Kentucky's close. I think Appalachia. I think I'm not too far off with Kentucky.
You're not bad.
But what a jerk! I mean, what a jerk!
Yeah,
what an absolute jerk!
Think of all the things you could do to somebody. You're mad at them, and you do the.
right?
Talk about a low blow. You know what I mean?
Ba-dum-bum. Oh, that's that's a mean guy. It's a
Yeah.
He's a real
mean
coxman
guy right there. God damn.
Unreal.
Yep, well, that does it for story number 2. Let's head on to story number 3 for you, Benoit Payut.
All right. What I'm going to be looking for in this story is the gender, the age, the country, and for a bonus, the type of snake.
Oh, type of snake. I like the sound
Love
of
that. Loves types of snakes.
This person finding a 3-foot snake, highly venomous, poisonous snake, wrapped around both of their wrists and hands, fought back the only way this person could. And that was by biting through the head of the snake.
Wow.
The person later passed out and was taken to the hospital. Some of the venom entered the person's digestive tract, but since the snake was not able to bite and put the venom directly into the person's bloodstream, the person spent 2 days in the hospital and recovered just fine.
Wow.
What a family member who was there described the event as being shocked watching the person spit out half of a snake head before passing out and confirming that the snake was killed instantly. The gender, the age, the country, and for a bonus, the type of snake.
Can I say this, Liam? First thought is Australia. Right?
I'm literally writing that down as you said it. Like it screams Australia. Like biting the head off because they go outside and they got spiders the size of our birds, you know.
They're living in fucking Jumanji over there.
Yeah,
you know
they sure
I mean?
are.
Like, what are we doing? You know,
I'm with you with Australia.
Yeah,
I will say this country is responsible for half of the fatal snake bites that take place in the world every year.
Oh, so it could be India too.
Yeah, ooh. India has a lot of.
So there's about 137,000 deaths.
Those guys, they like to play with them. You know, they play the flute or whatever. And
Bern, can I ask? Would this be a snake that we know? Like we'll know?
Yes.
It's
not some kind of crazy obscure name. Like
it's a 3 foot sounds like a cobra.
Yeah, I was just about to say we might. I mean, I don't really know any other poisonous snakes, so we'll just go. It could be a rattler. But
I think those are in our deserts, you know.
And this is international, Burn. It isn't Texas.
This is not in the United States.
All right, so it's either Australia or India, and it's a rattler or cobra.
Yeah,
rattler.
No, I like
Texas
India.
rattlesnake.
You're right.
Because rattlers are about 3 foot, I think.
I say male and age.
You think it's a male? See, my thought is this: if it was a male, they might have been strong enough to. I know snakes are wicked strong, dude. They're wicked strong.
Yeah.
But I think maybe a male might have been able to get at it, where a woman, it's just. But then, I don't know. Well, I mean, no, a woman isn't going to be like, "Oh, just might as well die, mate. Might as well just kick the Barbie."
Yeah, might as well bite it.
Kicking the Barbie.
Kicking the Barbie. You know?
Age.
What did I say earlier?
I feel like this is a seasoned pro, though. Like a guy. He's like a seasoned pro. He's 50. He's like, I've been around these snakes. You can just,
or something?
I could definitely bite through this snake. I've seen it before. I've seen it all before.
You know what it is?
Male 50, India, cobra.
No, this is what happened, Liam. I'm going to tell you right now. I'm thinking, this is what happened. It's a couple of mates hanging out down under. They're having a Foster's. And they see a wicked big python. It's a big python in the backyard.
Yeah, maybe Byrne was throwing us a curveball saying
I say, hey, mate.
Hey, think of another country now. You guys are saying Australia. Let's think of something else now.
Yeah, he might be trying to throw us. But, they're having a brawny. Have a couple of brownies and said, hey, you think you can bite the head off that snake, mate? And then, things happen.
I still say because 3 foot is, I think cobras are 3 feet. I don't know why.
They have cobras in Australia?
Seeing them. No. But I'm saying cobras are
Could
in
be a
India,
wicked
so
python.
that's why I want to stick with that one. I think pythons just squeeze you to death and then swallow you. I don't think they have venom.
They don't?
I don't think so. I think they just squeeze and then swallow. They
Squeezies.
squeeze the air out of you. Yeah.
Okay. There's no venomous pythons. Damn. I wish I knew a place where I could research that. Either way. Okay. So, Lashmoosh, let's just split up our tactics here.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
So, you're going India. You're
Male
going
50,
Cobra.
India, Cobra. Yeah.
I'm going to go male as well. You know? So, male, I would say 40s, right? Maybe they're defending some children and just got twisted up, you know?
Yeah.
I'm going to say down under. Down
That's
under.
a good that's a definitely a good guess though.
And I'm going to say, can I say python / rattlesnake in case pythons aren't venomous?
I mean, it's the bonus question. So
Yeah.
No,
say whatever you want.
I mean, yeah, there's no fucking rules, really.
Say whatever you want.
We're not keeping score. Okay, so, all right, so there we go, Burn. So, Liam, you're going male 50s India Cobra, and I'm
Correct.
going male 40s down under Australia and python / rattler if pythons aren't venomous. Burn.
Pythons
take it away.
are not venomous.
Then it's a rattler. If there is there rattlesnakes in Australia? Shit.
I think rattlesnakes are just in America, I think.
Oh fuck.
But
then I'm gonna go
I'm
Cobra.
surely no snake expert though.
I literally
you know?
those are the three we've exhausted my knowledge of the snake game here.
I'm just going off of like what I saw like in when they do like Earth with where Morgan Freeman like speaks.
They're not right.
Stuff.
They're not.
No.
They're not
They're
poisonous.
constrictors. They're not poisonous.
Those water snakes are though. What are those called? Water moccasins. They probably have those all over the world.
I mean, especially if they can swim. All right, yeah.
Okay,
so
yeah, let's go.
That's fine. Go ahead, Benoit.
What's your snake, man? What's your snake?
Oh, Cobra.
Okay. All
Thanks,
right,
Daddy.
Well, guys, not too shabby. You both hit it on the male, and you both hit it on the Cobra.
Nice.
A 2-year-old boy in India survived what could have been a lethal encounter with a cobra in the most bizarre way. He bit his head off. News report said Govinda Kumar was playing at his home in Bakatwa village in India's eastern state of Bihar when a nearly 3-foot-long cobra slid close by. He mistook the venomous snake for a toy. The cobra coiled itself around the boy's hand.
Wow.
Startled, the boy reacted by biting the snake's head clean off. He killed it on the spot, the boy's grandmother was quoted by the Times of India as saying. The boy then passed out and was rushed to the hospital. The Dr. Kumar, an associate professor at the hospital, pediatrician, told the Telegraph that he survived because the cobra's venom did not enter his bloodstream. The boy sank his teeth into the cobra, but the cobra was not able to bite him back. Cobras contain neurotoxins that can impair the nervous system. He was in the hospital for 2 days and discharged with no health problems. Snakes bite 5.4 million people globally each year, leading to 137,000 deaths, half of which are reported in the country of India. India has around 300 species of snakes, including 60 highly venomous species.
Jeez, man.
Such as Russell vipers, kraits, saw-scaled vipers, which are responsible for, and cobras, which are responsible for most of the injuries. So, Liam, male nailed it. India nailed it. Cobra nailed it. Maddie nailed it on the male and the cobra, but it was in fact a 2-year-old.
I'm so insanely impressed by that.
Wow.
Isn't that baller?
Dude, that's the origin story of like Thor. You know what I mean? Like he's the Indian Thor. Wow. Impressive, mate. Wow.
Had no hands. The hands were locked, so he just went right in for the kill or be killed.
Also 2 years old. 2 years old. A gangster.
Right in front of grandma. Right in front of grandma.
Right in front of G-Mom. G-Mom's like, oh no, please. Dude, that's incredible. Wow. Good.
Nice job, fellas. Nice job.
That kid, I mean, I want to see what happens with that kid as he gets older. Like, will he be the one to save the world?
Right. Is his body just swimming with venomous antibodies right now?
Yeah.
He's gonna grow up. He's gonna grow up, have one of them big knives like in a sheath in his boot. You know what I mean?
I wonder if this is like a common thing in India, though. Be like, oh yeah, Punjab, he bit the head off him 2 times. You know, his uncle did that. Yeah. So I wonder if this is a common thing.
Everyone seemed pretty. To be fair, everyone seemed pretty surprised by it.
Yeah.
Didn't sound like this was your run of the mill encounter. I don't think they teach it. You know,
man. I'll tell you guys, another great episode of the Working Perspectives podcast presents Guess the News. But yeah, so it's time to go. So that's been another episode of the Working Perspectives podcast presents Guess the News. I'm Matt Lavelle. He's Bern Pockasy. He's Liam Reese. And in case you're wondering, you can find all our stuff and all our content on all podcast platforms and YouTube at Working Perspectives Podcast. You can also on Instagram at Working Perspectives Podcast. Join us on Twitter and TikTok at Working P Pod. And if you'd like to be a guest on the show, please email us at workingperspectives@gmail.com. And please like and subscribe. And we'll keep bringing you this incredible content. And always, let us know what you did in the comments. Tell us your scores, and we'll keep track of them. You guys are the best. Shout out to all the Working Perspectives heads out there. You guys are the greatest. All right. Love you. Thanks. See ya.